who is your first League Pass team that you're excited to watch?
For me, it wasn't really difficult picking this team just because of the already early success they've had. They have a bona fide All NBA superstar now. They've got really intriguing young pieces. They've got a player who was drafted in the top three last season that did not get to play, but is going to be coming back this season. They've got a guy that friend of the program, was a top 12 pick last year, was all NBA rookie team in Jalen Williams. My pick goes to the OKC Thunder. I think it's going to be really interesting to watch that team along with who they've added, right? In Keontae Johnson. I should have started with Casey Wallace, but Casey Wallace as well. I just think that team with the early taste of, competitive spirit and success that they've had last season with what they've added now. And hey, free agency's opening up now, and we'll see what Presti has in mind, what he wants to add to the team, what he's looking to do. Maybe there's a trade they may be looking at. Who knows what OKC's planning? But we know that they're going to hold on to Shea. We know they're probably going to hold on to Jalen Williams and Chet and Case and Wallace. So that foursome right there is enough to push them to the top for me. I'm really, really excited to see Chet in his rookie season, what that's going to look like. I think it's freaking incredible that he's going to be coming in to play his first NBA minutes in a year where Victor Wembanyama is coming in as the number one pick. And I'd like to see a two-horse race with those two kind of fighting for Rookie of the Year. I think that'll be crazy fun, and ESPN and SportsCenter is going to be eating that up. Just putting those two giants against each other is what I'm really excited for. So I think I'll be watching a ton of Thunder games this season.
They were high on my list for sure. I mean, they just have so much fun young talent that it's hard for the league to catch up. I mean, again, you talked about Chet. I think that's a big thing for them. Like Chet is a guy who is potentially their number two option going forward next to SGA, and SGA 30 plus points per game on insane efficiency. And now he's going to have a chance to really cement himself as like a no-brainer year in, year out, like top 10 player in the NBA. Because I think that this team is really going to compete this year in a real way. I'll be interested to see, if they make any kind of subtle moves in free agency. I'm interested to see if Ousmane Dieng can actually contribute anything this year. He offers a lot of intriguing tools that these guys value. And, we talked about how Kaysen is kind of boring all year, and because he's just good at everything, you compared him to a nice pair of scissors and broke that down in writing about him. And he's just going to be, the perfect kind of glue guy for this team that I think we're going to be like, man, why did we not have this guy top 10 all year? Like, why'd we struggle just because he was good and boring? I mean, Trey Mann still is a little bit interesting, right? I think there are guys. I mean, Poku is a wild card. So when we're talking about fun things to watch for, anything could happen with him. It feels like a make or break year for him as far as like, can this guy actually be like an NBA player? He'll probably get a chance elsewhere, even if it doesn't work out. But there's just a lot of fun things. I really like that pick.